So I know you just got top surgery, but what happens in 3 years, a decade, you regret this surgery? Well, what if? Huh? It's probably not gonna happen since 1% of people who have gotten top surgery end up regretting it. The other 99% are very happy, and I'm part of that 99%, and I guarantee you that you regret your marriage. Well, I was young, and I did it because I kinda had to. I had to step up, and I had to marry her. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, I've been wanting top surgery since I was 13. It's been about 8 years of wanting top surgery. I finally got it when I was 21, and I'm currently 7 weeks post-op. I have not had a single ounce of regret. Also in this video, some of you have asked me some varying questions about top surgery, and I'm here to answer them. So one person asked me about the whole consultation process, but I'm also just kind of going to give a general rundown of how it's like to even get to that point. So it differs from situation to situation. I'm just going to be sharing mine. And the funny thing is I went in to all this hoping that I'd get it covered by insurance. I even called. I literally was like, hey, Cigna, does my plan cover top surgery? The woman on the other side did not even know what I was talking about. And so she was like, yeah. No, it didn't end up working out. Don't go with Cigna if you want to get top surgery, is basically what I'm letting you know. I started taking hormones in 2023, in March. And I remember I'm based in Kansas City. And the clinic I went to is called KC Care. That's a clinic that has a lot of resources on getting you set up and helping you through your medical transition. I remember asking my endocrinologist doctor, and I was like, hey, how do I get top surgery? Like, when can I do that? She told me that I'd probably have to wait until I was a year on testosterone to be able to even be qualified. Man, I don't like that answer. So I'm gonna not take it, and I'm gonna just keep hoping and ask questions at each appointment. My 3-month follow-up, it's July, and I'm like, what do I do? And then she was like, well, we could set you up with a therapist so we can get you a top surgery recommendation letter. I was like, that sounds great. And so sometime in August, I meet with a therapist. We have about 4 sessions over the course of 2 or 3 weeks, and then she writes me a letter. And so I'm like, all right, I've got my letter. There was this doctor, Dr. Spencer Egan, in Kansas City. I was like, this sounds great. I love his work. So I call up in September, around like September 5th. Hi, I would like a consultation for getting top surgery. That sounds great. We have an opening on October 12th. That sounds great. I will see you in a month. Most of the time, all consultations are pretty similar. He was just examining my chest to see like what he could be able to do and what my results may look like, and to kind of answer any questions I had. And at that appointment, at my consultation, they ran my insurance card to see what it might cost, and then the nurse was like, your insurance doesn't cover this. Oh, awesome. Since it wasn't going through my insurance, I was able to schedule my surgery day on my consultation day. Sometimes you have to like call within a week to get a date. Anyway, so again, my appointment was on October 12th of 2023. The first available day for top surgery was January 5th of 2024. Wait times can differ. Someone in my comments was telling me that they had to wait about 2 years. I know it's different in Europe. I know it's different in any other places. So it's just about doing your research. There's some great resources out there. But that's kind of my process that I went through. The recovery process is fairly similar to everyone, but it's also different. Like the nitty-gritty is different from doctor to doctor. So for me, I had silver strips on, I had like cotton pads over my nipples, and I had liquid bandage all over my chest to make everything waterproof. So I was able to shower within like 2 days. It was amazing. It was supposed to be at my 2-week appointment, but about a week and a half, I got the liquid bandage off and the silver strips. And then I got new things put on my nipples to help reduce friction and to keep them safe. At the 2.5-week mark, I was able to have everything off, but I still had to wear a compression vest. Oh yeah, I was been wearing a compression vest this whole time. And then at the 6-week mark, I was able to stop wearing the compression vest. And it's again, I'm only 7 weeks post-op. So it's been about a week without any compression vest. No, nothing. The amount of freedom, the amount of, oh my, I literally can wear anything I want now. Dude, I'm wearing a white t-shirt, and I've never been more comfortable. Also, in terms of range and motion, I'm basically back to 100%. A lot of people recommend, if you like want to try to reduce stretching in your double incision scars, is to not constantly be reaching over your head. It's still a little bit uncomfortable to do that, but literally everything else I can do. Sorry to suddenly be shirtless, but, you know, I paid $8,000 for this, so I might as well. In the last video I posted where you last saw my chest, again, I was wearing silicone strips. I do have some pictures to show you what my chest, like, literally is looking like right now. But ultimately, I'm very happy with my results. There's just some slight funny things. For example, this nipple is 3D. This one is slightly 3D, but like not to the extent. This nipple has no sensation. This one does. I don't know. It's just funny. That's just crazy how things happen. Also, this nipple is smaller than this one. They still look fairly similar, and overall, I'm just happy of where it's placed, the size of it. I'm also glad that I didn't lose one, because that's another possibility of what can happen during recovery. It's very low. The chances are very low. And then, I'm gonna put a shirt back on. For my scar care, I've been using that silicone tape, and that's what my surgeon recommended I do, and I keep using that until I see him at my 3-month appointment. My skin gets dry, and so the silicone strips tend to like dry my skin out a bit, and so I wear the strips for like literally 3-4 days straight, and then I give my skin like a day of a break. I did get bio oil, but I don't like how sticky it is. It has like just an oily residue, and I heard that basically using bio oil or lotion to massage the scars is basically the same thing, so I rather use lotion. But you know, ultimately, it's a fun game of what works for me, and you can just test out to see what works for you. Overall, I'm very excited to be nearly 2 months post-op, and I can't wait for the summer and being able to go swimming. That'll be very fun. Can't wait to go to the beach. Oh my god, I love the beach, and now I'm gonna love the beach even more. Hopefully I answered your question if you had one, and if I didn't answer it, you can go ahead and leave it down below and I will get back to you. But this is gonna also wrap up the little hurrah of videos about my top surgery. If you have not seen the other 2 videos I've posted, you can go ahead and watch those and kind of finish the trilogy. Anyway, I will see you guys next time with a brand new video. I will see you then. Bye!